Morning. I want to try to show how I would paint, or try to paint, a sort of hilly, mountainy scene with a floodplain. A bit like what's happening in the north of England and Cumbria at the moment, but just a made up one. I'm not working from anything in particular. So I wet the paper, Fabriano, £130, 15 inches by 11. My palette is lemon yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey, and an extra burnt sienna. I'm using the 2-inch Ron Lanson Hake. The weather at the moment outside is sunny, but a lot of rain expected. So I try to paint really skies that I see passing over my my loft windows. So I'll put a bit of sienna, just a little bit of a blush of sienna, and just brush that in, a bit of alizarin, always nice in the sky. Okay, now a bit of blue, of course I can see blue. Okay, now we'll put a bit of cloud, a bit of alizarin. Right, that's my cloud colour. Just made it a little bit darker. Oops, don't want to burn umber. So that's the sort of sky that I can see out of my windows, just down the horizon. Okay, just put that in the water, or will be the water. I'll reclip the paper. I enjoyed painting the clump of trees, or stand of trees yesterday. Trying to show that even the mundane views that we take for granted are worthy of our attention. Simple one tree against a setting sun or something. Right, we'll put a bit of those colours in the background. And put a bit of yellow in there, a bit of green. Can put some shadow on the hills here. Bit of harder stuff there, I think. Bit of grey, bit of brown, bit of lemon yellow, quite thick. Otherwise, if you put thin paint over the wet paint, it doesn't stick. No. We'll put some landscape in here and there. I remember doing these sort of things couple of years ago after we had all the floods in the UK. So green is basically the burnt umber and lemon yellow and Payne's grey. Let's just, by showing this open, I'm hoping that it will show a bit of the water. And we'll put a bit of dark in there now. Just having fun with the Hakey. As the paper dries, quite a simple foreground. The paper's just a little bit wet. I'm going to just put some darker notes in on here, like a bit of tree just showing above the grassy areas. Just we can put some autumny colours. I need to clean the brush first though. Okay, you need plenty of red with the burnt umber here. Right, mix plenty of grey in with that burnt umber there. Right, I can put in some trees and in that. Okay, now this needs some grasses or bits of shrubbery just sticking above the water. Okay, let's just lift out some bits and pieces here. Well, I'll come back to that when it's a bit dry. Let's just put in some wintry sort of autumny trees because we're coming up to late autumn now, or autumn. don't want to repeat over the other side what I've got on. Otherwise, it's just symmetrical. We don't really want symmetry. We want impressionist looking. So we can just put some more grasses in. And I do like to try to get some sort of peace and atmosphere in my painting. I can finish all this with a rigger. Maybe let's just go up here with make this a bit larger. Right, get a bit of red in there. A bit of dark, I think. Just want to put in some autumn colours in the foreground now. A bit of red, a bit of umber. Just warm these colours up now with the red. Don't overdo this. I'm just going to give that a bit of a dry, so take your headphones off. Now, with the small rigger, put in some reflections now. This is where by doing this, painting below what's above, it gives that impression of reflections. Just making it slightly greeny. Okay, that's bit of detail in there. We can do a little bit over here as well. The shadow in the grass poking up. Right. Right, okay, I'm going to let that go. I'll sign it and put it in a mount and we'll think of a title for it. It's essentially a painting showing weather after heavy rain, something like that. We've got some bits there, so we'll use those to these birds in. Probably a bit superfluous, but they will tone down, especially if I block them. Okay, that'll do. Right, I think the blue is now for that one. So just a simple start to the day. So we can call this floods in Cumbria or something like that. Flooded after a storm in Cumbria storm, with the Lake Districts in the distance and with a bit of flat valley here. It doesn't exist in reality. Let's bring this round. I think it's a good exercise using your own imagination, such as it is. I think this could have been a little bit stronger in the background here, but I've brought the strength and the warm colours to the foreground and kept this all nice and indistinct. But I'm reasonably pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.